Welcome to our new kitchen. I'm going to show you around. This is our brand new bespoke ethanol range designed by myself and Steve Hobbs from Grand Cuisine. The stove features induction, electric plaques, radiance, a water boiler and pass-through oven. The stove was designed to accommodate all business in the hotel. So for example, at breakfast we have salamander, 4-point induction and heating drawers, all within reach and distance. With all starters and small plates coming from the green room for the brasserie, the main course is only from this side of the range. It was important for me to have large open cooking spaces to accommodate our style of food in the brasserie. This side of the range was designed to accommodate the dining room, so we have one open plaque and then 4-point induction for slightly more controlled cooking. It was important for me to keep radiant heat on the range as it's a more controlled reduction of sauces and stocks. We also have a built-in water boiler for any blanching or steaming. This is the brasserie side of the kitchen. It was designed to create a quick and compact service for up to 60 guests in our brasserie. These are our mobile units designed to add flexibility to the kitchen. As you can see, it can be one unit, or they can be broken apart, or you can take on whatever shape you wish. Our bulk cooking area includes 2 Rational ovens, a 6 and a 10 rack. We also have the Rational Vario Cooking Center, which with its flexibility is really like having another chef in the kitchen. This is our pastry area. You can find 2 types of refrigeration here. We have Precision for gastronom trays or that suit precision well, and we have the Adande fridges, which can also be both or one a freezer drawer. With us having guests enjoying a course from the dining room in the kitchen, it was important for me to include a soundproof cupboard for the Paco jet. The dining room service is expedited from this point. We also dress all the meat and fish on the front pass. However, each chef on each section in the dining room have their own dishes that they're responsible for. They cook them, plate them and finish them all on station. This helps the flow of the kitchen in service of a night time. This is the area in which we invite our guests to enjoy one of the courses from the dining room in the kitchen. It also means that they get to see the chefs hard at work. Thank you for joining us in the kitchen at Whatley Manor.
Grater, grater. Toaster, toaster. Kettle, kettle. Whisk, whisk. Rolling pin, rolling pin. Blender, blender. Chopping board, chopping board. Wooden spoon, wooden spoon. Apron, apron. Bowl, bowl. Teapot, teapot. Spatula, spatula. Strainer, strainer. Ladle, ladle. Cleaver, cleaver. Oven glove, oven glove. Corkscrew, corkscrew. Plate, plate. Knife, knife. Fork, fork. Spoon, spoon. Frying pan, frying pan. saucepan, saucepan. Cake slicer, cake slicer. Colander, colander. Baking tray, baking tray. Casserole dish, casserole dish. Vegetable peeler, vegetable peeler. Ice cream scoop, ice cream scoop. Can opener, can opener. Bottle opener, bottle opener. Cork, cork. Microwave, microwave. Electric cooker, electric cooker. Dishwasher, dishwasher. Fridge, fridge. Scales, scales. Measuring jug, measuring jug. Chopsticks, chopsticks. Glass, glass. Mug, mug. Cupboard, cupboard. Kitchen sink, kitchen sink. Jug, jug. Napkin, napkin. Pestle, pestle. Mortar, mortar. Wok, wok. Garlic crusher, garlic crusher. Zester, zester. Potato masher, potato masher. Salad spinner, salad spinner. Butter dish, butter dish. Salt mill, salt mill. Pepper mill, pepper mill. Sponge, sponge. Olive oil, olive oil. Fire, rubbish bin, rubbish bin. Kitchen table, kitchen table. Ice tray, ice tray. Spice rack, spice rack. Scouring pad, scouring pad. Tea bag, tea bag. Coffee granules, coffee granules. Stool, stool. Electric fan, electric fan. Food processor, food processor. Waffle maker, waffle maker. Scissors, scissors. Cup, cup. Saucer, saucer. Paper towels, paper towels. Broom, broom. Mop, mop. Basket, basket. Tap, tap. Fruit juicer, fruit juicer. Measuring spoons, measuring spoons. Soap, soap. Bucket, bucket. Tongs, tongs. Deep fryer, deep fryer. Cheese, cheese. Matches, matches. Egg timer, egg timer. Funnel, funnel. Jar, jar.
If you want to get a job in a professional kitchen as a prep cook, which is where all cooks and eventually chefs start off at, you have to first understand the basic terminology of some equipment in the kitchen. And this will also help you if you're a home cook and you just want to pick up some stuff at your local restaurant supply store. So here we have our basic hotel pan, and hotel pans are defined by their depth. So here we have a 2-inch hotel pan that has a 2-inch depth, also called a 200. And you have a 4-inch hotel pan, which is a 4-inch depth, also called a 400. And then you have the deepest hotel pan, which is this, the 6-inch or the 600. And these can be used for any number of things like braising or holding food. It depends on the application that you want to use. Now you also notice that some 4-inch hotel pans will have a wider brim than others, and these are used on buffet lines to hold a 2-inch hotel pan. And you'll notice that this 2-inch hotel pan will fit directly into this, and it'll fit snugly. And this is because you'll have water underneath in your 4-inch hotel pan that will be simmering, and it will keep whatever product you have hot in your 2-inch hotel pan. And you do this by using sternos, and these sternos will go in those little indents on the bottom, and you'll fit this whole thing into a stand. Now you also have perforated hotel pans, which are basically hotel pans with holes in them, and these can be used as steamers. You can use them to drain things, and in a steamer setup, you're going to place your perforated hotel pan into a larger hotel pan that has water underneath it that's simmering, and you're going to place the lid on top. And there's a couple different lids. You have a lid with no hole on the side that traps in steam, and then you have a lid with a hole on the side that will allow a spoon to stick out, and you'll commonly see this on either buffet lines or like Hofbrau's, any restaurant that is executing off of a steam table. Now we also have service pans, also called mise en place pans, because this is where your mise en place will go, all your prep for your line. And they come in the 2-inch, 4-inch, and 6-inch depth. And so here we have a 6th pan, and it's called a 6th pan because you can fit 6 into a hotel pan. The same with the 9 pans or 9th pan, and this is because you can fit 9 9th pans into a hotel pan. And obviously, same thing goes with a 3rd pan, and it's called a 3rd pan because you can fit 3 to a hotel pan. Now, there are also half hotel pans, which are simply just half the size of a hotel pan, still coming in a 2-inch, 4-inch, and 6-inch depth. And you also have these large sheet trays, which can be used for any number of things, roasting, reheating, baking, whatever you want to use them for. And then you also have half sheet trays, which are literally half a sheet tray. Now, before we go, one last thing, you'll normally see these roasting racks or just a rack insert for large sheet trays. And this is good for resting meats anytime you want a product to be elevated above the pan so it's not sitting in its own juices.